Let's move on now to recover, which is obviously where you hope you don't end up. So after you've done all this stuff, if something has happened, you obviously had done your response, and now everyone's going to want to know, how do we respond? So tell us about what this means in the context of the framework, why it's necessary, and how you prepare for this stage.
All right. So the recover, I would say will probably be the most valuable out of all of these. While everything before recover is very critical, recover is where you do your lessons learned. Backups are essential. Your backups also need to be disconnected from your network, especially when it comes to ransomware. It's getting more advanced, and they're specifically targeting your NAS devices and your tape backup arrays. It's becoming harder and harder to keep your backup safe from ransomware. And then you really need to be focused on, we had an incident, we've stopped the bleeding. Where did my protective measures fail? Why did they fail? How can I prevent that from failing again? So this, in the recover, user training becomes a component, awareness training, penetration testing is under the recover. It's all, it all falls in there. And it's really essential to know that once you've come out of an incident, that you've actually fixed your issues. Because if you haven't fixed those issues, you're going to get attacked again. And again, and again, and again. And, if you've ever gone through a ransomware attack and come out on the other side, it's painful. It's very, very painful. And you really learn pretty quick where your weak spots are, what you need to do to tighten those up. But you still need to stay on your toes. ManagedMethods actually helps with the recovery phase as well. It's not a huge component of it, but at least you can make a list of, all right, so the account was initially compromised from here, from X, from the student's account was accessed from Dallas, Texas. Not picking on Texas or Dallas, just using it as an example. What did they do next? What apps were loaded? What extensions were in play? What emails were sent? What documents were created or deleted? Or, what drive did they go up through and delete all of the documents out of? It really plays right into that.
So you're looking at that in that standpoint, where we helped you is that our ability of that monitoring and auditing, which falls into the identifying your protect and detect areas, also can lead back in and play into the recovery, because you have to, as you recover, look at the entire picture of the 5 whys almost. Like, how did this occur? Why did this occur? Why was this compromised account there? Why were these apps installed?